Hello everyone, this is your teacher Mohammed Frish, and today we are going to have another grammar lesson, and the lesson is going to be about the infinitive.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
So the infinitive is very flexible and we can use it in so many different ways. It's very important that we use the infinitive in our daily life all the time. For example, I like to play football. To play is the infinitive. Like is the verb. So the infinitive, simply speaking, is used after adjectives. We use it to express reason, purpose, and there are many verbs after which we can write the infinitive. Let's review the examples. So my friends, let's review the infinitive with much more details. By definition, the infinitive is a verb that is not conjugated. It often works as a noun subject, a noun object, a complement, an adjective, or an adverb. The infinitive can take many different forms. For example, to plus verb, bare infinitive, continuous infinitive, perfect infinitive, and passive infinitive. To plus verb, for example, to learn, to eat, to drink, to speak, and more verbs that you can use in the infinitive. Bare infinitive is the verb without to. For example, learn, speak, eat, and many more verbs that you can use in the infinitive without writing to or saying to. We can also include the infinitive in the continuous form, perfect form, and in the passive form. So let's review some examples. Use of the infinitive. To plus verb is the most common or the most used form, and it is used after many verbs that we will see later in this lesson. The infinitive often works as a noun subject, a noun object, a complement, an adjective, or an adverb. Let's review the following examples. The infinitive as a subject. To learn a new language is helpful. The infinitive as an object. I want to visit Marrakesh. To visit is the object of the sentence. The infinitive as a subject complement. My wish is to see all my friends successful. The job of the subject complement is to give you more information about the subject. My wish. What is my wish? My wish is to see all my friends successful. That's the job of the subject complement. The infinitive as the adjective. My friend wants me to succeed. To succeed here is the infinitive, and it takes the form of the adjective because it describes a person to be successful. As we said before in another lesson, the adjective's role is to describe nouns. Let's move on to the next sentence. The infinitive as an adverb. Adverbs describe verbs, or they give us more information about the verb. In this sentence, we must work hard to succeed. So work is the verb. To succeed gives us more information about the verb. Let's continue. Verbs followed by an infinitive. This is a long list of verbs that we can use before the infinitive. In the example, I hope to see you soon. Hope is a verb that can be used before an infinitive. These verbs are followed by an object and an infinitive. For example, the judge allowed the criminal to speak. Allow is the verb. The criminal is the object. To speak is the infinitive. Adjectives and infinitives. We use adjectives to describe nouns. In other words, adjectives give us more information about nouns. This is a long list of adjectives that we can use. Let's review the examples. Your mom is happy to see you. Happy is the adjective. To see is the infinitive. I'm sorry to disturb you. Sorry is the adjective. To disturb is the infinitive. Negative infinitive. If you want to make the infinitive negative, just put not before to. For example, I decided not to go outside because of the coronavirus. She advises her kids not to play with strangers.
2,000 years later.
This is a nice exercise if you want to test your knowledge. It's a very simple one. You just need to read the sentence carefully, choose the correct answer, and when you finish, give me the answers via WhatsApp, Google Classroom, or Teams, and then I'm going to review them and we will discuss the answers and more about the lesson later, inshallah. Stay at home and see you soon.